welcome to this very special edition of the Pace Report. I'm Brian Pace, reporting live here at the 15th Pittsburgh International Jazz Festival here in downtown Pittsburgh. Blessing the band stage is critically acclaimed vocalist, pianist, Kandace Springs. And for well over a decade, Miss Springs has taken Black American music and flipped it, paying homage to some of her heroes, including the great Roberta Flack, Alicia Keys, and Aretha Franklin, just to name the many endless few. She has a brand new record, Lady in Satin, which was recorded with an orchestra, and she pays homage to the great Lady Day. If you haven't had a chance to listen to it, I highly recommend that you sit down, drink a glass of wine, and listen to her interpretations of that great strings record Lady Day recorded. Tonight you're going to see highlights of her playing with her trio, and she plays a little funky and from the hip. And we talk about her origins growing up in Nashville, how her father was very, very instrumental in getting her into music, as well as how the Wooten brothers also became not only some of her early mentors, but also some of her instructors. Also, we reflect on some of her great heroes in music, and we talk about how Lady Day played a very, very important part to not only Black American music, but also the jazz vocal. So sit back, relax, and enjoy highlights of Miss Kandace Springs performing music here at this year's 15th Pittsburgh International Jazz Festival.
You better stop the things you do. I ain't lying, no, I ain't lying. You know I can't stand you running around, you know better, baby.
Lady in Satin. This is a beautiful, I wouldn't say revisioning of the strings record that Lady Day recorded. This is your interpretation of your love for Lady Day.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about this record.
Yes.
Tell me about this record.
This record means a lot to me because, well, as he said, she's one of my biggest influences, Billie Holiday, the one and only, the great. And it's an honor to get together with all these people and make this record, and that the world can hear it. So, and you, so.
Now, you recorded this with an orchestra. Mm-hmm. Is this your first time recording with a full string ensemble like this?
I would say it might just be the first time I've ever actually recorded with them. I've played with them and stuff, but to make an actual album to release, this is definitely first.
What are some of the things that you had to prepare yourself for when you were recording this?
I remember just really absorbing the Lady in Satin album for several months before we got together and did the record, and just listen to every song and like how she sang each note and what she was feeling in that moment. And there was even like bloopers, as you can say, at the end of this album that I had downloaded. You hear her getting frustrated and, oh, let's redo it. You know, you can hear where she's at. So I tried to capture some of that and make it my own as well.
Well, you brought something up. I heard those outtakes.
Yeah.
And I think it's not that she was angry. I think that the perfection of the string.
Yes.
She wanted that same outcome with the recording. Did you were you kind of nervous when you were doing some of these songs?
Oh, of course, yeah. You're sitting there between 60 people that are, playing all different levels all over the world, coming together and performing, and here you are, they're looking at you, you're like, don't you mess up. So yeah, of course, yeah.
Tell me about the songs. Tell me about the songs that you wanted to record and that are actually on this record.
I really like, my personal favorites, I really like I'm a Fool to want you. I love that song. You've Changed. That's been a big song now. I play in most of my sets oftentimes. And I'll Be Around is one of my, there's so many though. Just that Love Affair, so many great songs on that album. It just goes forever. So I can't pick a favorite.
I get it.
No, like when you get good music like that.
Right.
Yeah.
I followed you from the very, very start of your career. And what a friend of mine introduced me to you. And he said, you gotta check out this. She's doing this piano and singing thing. I said, well, of course I gotta check you out, because we don't have too many of that. You're in the vein of like Alicia Keys. You're in the vein of like Roberta Flack.
Oh.
You're in the vein of Aretha Franklin. I mean,
oh my God.
Nina, and you did Nina. You did some Nina.
Nina is my girl.
You did some Nina live.
Down and let it all out. Yes.
The interesting thing, and we left out Sarah Vaughan, because Sarah was piano. And what is it about singing and playing at the same time that's different as opposed to you just singing?
I feel like when I play and sing, I'm in more control, and I can bend the notes and take more time and take it where I want it to go. It also feels like a good friend, like sitting at the piano. It makes me feel more comforted when I'm behind my instrument. But I'm learning, I'm pushing myself to, stand up, or a lot of times I end up sitting because I've trained myself to sit and sing. I sing 100% sitting down on all my shows. But it's a different vibe for sure. Singing when someone else is playing for you versus for yourself.
You're playing piano and you're also playing Fender Rhodes. And Fender Rhodes has a different vibe.
Yes.
And a different. What is about that Fender that you like?
The Fender Rhodes is, it's like that's smooth, baby making, instrument. It's such a warm tone. I remember hearing it like 15 years ago, and I was like, I want one of those. One day, I played one at a producer's studio. I had the honor to get to play on it. I was like, one day I'll find one. I went on Craigslist, and I found one, and I drove my little Jeep like 3 hours up, and I bought it. It needed all this work, but I still have that Rhodes today. And
really?
Yeah, I have a few of them now, and I got to play one on the previous record, and got to debut on there. So it's just part of me.
Do you, when you're playing, Are there times where you just feel like just playing and not singing, or are there times
yeah.
are there times when you're playing or you're singing and you just don't feel like playing?
Yeah, actually, all the time. Yeah, as soon as you mix it up. So, I actually did that yesterday, just played the Rhodes, just because it sounds like someone singing to you when you play it. It's got almost like an alto tone too, and you can change the vibrato or straight notes. It's, you know, and sometimes I just sing by myself, a cappella. I'll be in my truck, just, you know. Yep. And that's a great way to just make yourself a better musician as you go, if that makes any kind of sense to those.
Kandace, I just want to ask you about developing playing and your technique. I understand that one of the Wooten brothers is one of your teachers.
Yep.
Tell my viewers.
So Reggie Wooten got me started, and then later on Joe Wooten took over, but Reggie Wooten was really the stepping stones for my career. And he taught me how to play Soul Train, and then he taught me how to play Autumn Leaves and some other songs on the piano, and I just really liked the way jazz felt. So, and he was like, listen to Art Tatum, listen to Oscar Peterson. And he would just let me go up there and pick on the little keyboard, and it was all dusty and stuff. And sometimes it was funny, he would sometimes forget that I had a lesson that morning, and I'd show up, and then he'd be like, oh, just waking up. Okay, and sit me down and start teaching me. But I'm so grateful for those days. I love Reggie Wooten, and he really paved the path for me for where I am today.
Your dad kind of helped you with the vocal part,
He
right?
did, yeah. My dad was an amazing singer, Kandace Springs.
Really?
Yeah.
Singing, did you know that this is what you wanted to do?
Honestly, not at first. I was terrified of singing. So my dad pushed me and my sisters. He would line us all up like a little 3-person choir and say, sing this, la 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 la. We just start crying, like we didn't want to sing. I was like, no, that's like a violation. But slowly but surely, I started enjoying singing. It just gave me another, I don't even know how to describe it, just like a endorphin rush, you know. And when my parents would leave and no one was in the house, I would just sit down at the piano and start singing. I was like, maybe one day I'll pop out and sing for everybody. So, but it took a while, but I got there eventually. And my dad gave me some albums in the meantime, like Norah Jones, Roberta Flack, and so I listened to them as a reference. And then I debuted and sang a song. I sang Nearness of You, actually. I sang it today. And that was kind of the beginning of it all.
I read something very interesting about you. You auditioned at the house that Nat built, Capitol Studios.
Oh my God, yeah.
For Don Was.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I also understand that you played at the actual piano.
I did, yeah.
Tell me that.
Oh my God.
What was that like?
Shoot, you're bringing me back now. I don't know. I was like, here we go. So I remember Don Was, he was such a nice guy. I love him. He took his shoes off. That's so him. He just kind of sat back and was like, play me a little something. So I played several songs. I played like Sophisticated Lady, I Can't Make You Love Me. And I didn't know that he had actually wrote that song and produced it. So, well, he produced it more so. And that, I played Nearness of You, a bunch of standards. And I got signed with them a little bit after. So that's forever a blessing memory.
God, you played on Nat Cole's piano.
Boy, I'll tell you. Oh, Lord. Can't touch these keys. As soon as I touched the key, I got the spirit.
There you go. There you go.
Kandace, you okay? Yeah.
Roberta Flack is...
Ooh.
Roberta,
Rest in peace.
it's
Rest in
crazy.
peace.
Check this out. My first concert was Roberta Flack and Peebo Bryson, 1983, Detroit.
It's a good
Yeah, that's a great way to get
Come
indoctrinated into.
Come on.
But I look at you and I'm like, here's a hippie version. Can I say hippie?
Sure.
Free-spirited version of what Roberta was, because Roberta was so serious and she was so intense with her songs and the songs that she recorded.
Yeah.
But here it is, you're just this free spirit that's very soulful, yet
Thank you.
very all over the place.
I'm so goofy. Yes, I am so goofy. Yep.
How did this come about?
Oh man, part of my dad. My dad made me listen to her, but he was such a goofball. I miss him every day too. So, but he gave me all the albums, and so I'd be listening to this serious music, but also just always have my sense of humor on stage. My dad was a comedian though, so that's why I got my all over the placeness. That makes sense. So.
What's your favorite Roberta Flack song?
Don't kill me with that. Come on. I would say probably first time ever I saw your face. Killing Me Softly, of course. Then there's more obscure stuff out there. I like Gone Away. If you haven't listened to Gone Away, check that one out. L.A. Reid referred that one to us, so check it out. It's a great song. You were gone away. That's such a great song. Donny Hathaway, any of the med stuff she did with him. Where is the love? I can't. Don't get me started. Let's go karaoke.
All right.
This is a song that inspired me to start performing, playing and singing. Yeah. So now the pale moon that sets me, that I
Klein is a very prolific
Larry,
producer.
my dude.
Was married to the legendary Joni
Yes,
Mitchell.
Joni.
He produced your first couple of records.
Yep.
Tell me, what was it like working with Larry?
One thing I really like working about with Larry Klein, he's just very, very open-minded, and he just let everybody just be how they are, and everything came across very natural, all acoustic, and he didn't like overproduce it. That's kind of less is more in some ways, and that's what I feel like he did a fantastic job capturing that.
Kandace Springs. Last question I ask all my musicians.
Okay.
Kandace Springs, what does Black American music mean to you?
That's a great question. I tell this in every interview. I see music in colors, and it captures all the colors, and it brings together. And I'm an artist. I paint, I draw, I create, and Black music is that. It's all of that. It brings soul, it brings emotion, it brings you to other, I don't even know what the words are, into other realms that you might not even know you could experience spiritually. And that's music for you right there. It's Black music. Soul, art, colors. And the list goes on. I could just keep talking. But yeah, keep it up. I appreciate what you guys do. Like, we need you, and we thank you for supporting us.
Thank you.
And, yeah, absolutely. So I live for you guys. Thanks for everything.
That'll do it again for this very special edition of the Pace Report. I'm Brian Pace, reporting live here in downtown Pittsburgh for the 15th Pittsburgh International Jazz Festival. I'd like to personally thank the incomparable Kandace Springs for her time. Make sure you support her brand new record, To Lady Day, Billie Holiday, Lady in Satin, which is now available on all streaming platforms as well as Amazon.com. For more information on Kandace's upcoming tour dates, club dates, please visit her on social media by way of Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and visit her website. Also, before I leave, I'd like to personally congratulate and thank Ms. Janice Burley, the artistic director for the Pittsburgh International Jazz Festival. You and your staff have done a fantastic job, not only with the hospitality, but also presenting this music and culture and food and culture to not only people here in Pittsburgh, but to music fans all over the world. For more information on the 2026 Pittsburgh International Jazz Festival, please visit them online at pittsburghjazzfest.org. For information on the Jazz Train, the Taste of Jazz, the VIP for both days of the Jazz Festival, as well as lodging accommodations. Also, I'd like to personally thank Ms. Carolyn McClare for Carolyn McClare Public Relations for arranging my time with some of these artists during the weekend. Thank you for all the hard work that you have done, Carolyn. Thank you. As always, people, I can't stress this more than enough. Please like, share, and subscribe to my videos here on YouTube and Vimeo, as well as leave comments. Until next time, remember, if it's in the groove, it'll make you move. Until next time, peace.